Hello, I am AnaLópez and I'm going to explain how to build a house. Okay, in this video I will talk about technicians, the part of the houses, materials, the projects that are needed to complete the process, and the people who a promoter needs to contract, and more or less the functions of every expert into this kind of project. Hope you enjoy it. Technicians, as I said, are architect and aparejador, that is like a technical architect, like a project manager. The architect designs the house according to the regulations of the town hall where it is. Aparejador or technical architect is the person who survive the execution that construction company does. Geologists are the people who study what is under the ground. It is very important to know what is under the ground because it must be resistant. If not, we can't put the house on it. Sometimes there are some rivers or some underground waters or caves. It happens a lot, and it is important to know before design the house. The topographer is the professional who gives us information about the boundaries of the plot and the levels it has. It is important to know it also because if it has big difference of levels, dig works or movement works, excavations, are more expensive than if the plot is no incline. When we have the previous information, that was the geotechnical survey, the topographical survey, and we have regulations of the town in which the house is or will be, the architect sketches a preliminary design in order to, according to the tests of the promoter. It is a work also to know what a promoter wants, if he has or she has a big house, a little one, or if it must to have basement, or if it doesn't, if there is a pool, for example. All of these items are necessary to be listed. Now, when we have this preliminary design, the architect designed the basic proposal. That is a little project for given to town hall in order to request the license. When town halls says, okay, it is correct, everything is right, you can build a house, they give the license. With this license, there is a time, a period of time in which the architect must write the execution project. That is the project which is going to be built. Now, in this step, the promoter needs to contract a construction company. That is it's the company who's going to build the house, and he or she also needs to contract the project managers, that are the people who lead the house. They are the director of the execution. Usually, architect is the same that did the original proposal, but sometimes it changes. Technical architect or aparejador is like a project manager, and as I told before, he check every execution in the house, quality control, concretes, steels, if I don't know, if isolations are well done, if waterproofings are okay, and also according to rules of construction. And now the promoter can start. First step is to move the earth. Digging, excavations works are the first step. Okay, with these works, we can get levels of the basement, main floor, first floor, and we need to paint or to mark on the ground levels of the final house. After earth movements, foundations and structures start. Foundations are the part of the building which transmit the waves to the earth. Once the structure is done, there are some waterproofing works. Rooftops and waterproofing are very important to be well done because it avoids humidities and very important problems in the future if these works are not well done. Brickworks includes facades and interior partitions who lay out the house or the houses if there will be more than one. Plumbing, electricity, drainages, air conditions, heating are the facilities, the installations of the building. After that starts for me, the most beautiful part of the house, that are carpenters. For facades, carpenters are usually made of metal or wood. Interior carpenter are usually made of wood. Facing, tiled floor, and paintings are the finishings inside and outside, of course. Outside, usually we use mortars. Inside, we usually use mortars, or can be done, or plasters. When finishings are finished, we install the fittings, the final fittings, that linen, switches, sanitaries, kitchen, and the equipment of the house. And once all of these works are done, we have the building process completed. This house in the picture is one of my favorites. It has wood structure, which is very interesting because it is not the current houses. As we build the current houses, we usually use concrete, but this one is made of wood. Carpenters in facades are wood also, and the design is simple and elegant. As the house is done, the promoter requests to the architect and the technical architect documentations in order to finalize the license, and they the promoters order to town hall also with these architect papers, order to town hall for the completion of the process, and the project is complete. Thank you.